All right, friends, to continue our Yayoi Kusama pumpkins, you're going to get your pumpkin back and you're going to start cutting it out. Make sure that you are using 2 hands when you cut, that your thumb is facing the sky, and I like to cut out certain parts of my white piece of paper just to make it easier. I also like to rotate my paper with my left hand as my right hand is cutting. This will be the trickiest part of the cut, getting underneath the stem, but you use your other hand to help you. When you're done cutting, throw your scraps away. Next, we're going to work on the background, which we're going to do several things to. First, you're going to write your name in the bottom right corner with a Sharpie, and then your teacher's name, wherever your teacher's name might be. Then we're going to work on our texture rubbing. Each table will have a variety of different texture plates. The front of the texture plate could look different than the back of the texture plate. You're going to place the texture plate under your paper and then choose a color stick for your rubbing. When you're rubbing the stick on top of your texture plate, make sure you're pinching it and you're pressing down fairly hard so that the impression of the texture plate will show through. You may also need to move the texture plate to different areas of your paper to cover up all the white of your paper with that texture. You do not have to use the same texture plate, but if you overlap 2 different textures on top of each other, it could look a little messy. So I would stick with whatever area you're working on, just using that texture plate in that particular area. When you're done using your texture plates, there will be a table that has these quick sticks on them. These are like paint sticks and they dry in about 90 seconds. So they look just like a glue stick. You can twist the bottom of it to make it grow up or down. And you're going to add a variety of different patterns. You can think about different shapes, different lines. You can use different colors. Yayoi Kusama, she loved dots. But for this, you can choose different patterns. The texture rubbing is also going to create a variety of patterns, as well as the ones that you create on top. You can choose different colors. When you're done using the quick sticks, just put them back where you got them. Only get about 3 colors at a time. So if you are going to pick your colors, just only get 3 at a time. And show me a peace sign anytime you need to get up out of your seat. When you're done creating your background texture, we're going to glue our pumpkin onto our new background. Use your messy mat to glue on top of, and we are using these glue brushes. So if you twist the cap, there will be a brush on the inside and you can brush the glue on the back of your pumpkin. Make sure you get behind the stem and also behind the leaf, and make sure you're also brushing all the way to the edges to ensure it has enough glue so that it will stick. Once you're done gluing, make sure that you twist the cap closed. You may only have 2 glue bottles at your desk, so you will have to share them. And then you're going to take your pumpkin and place it on your new background. And your artwork will get placed on the drying rack.